Hey, so in this video, I'm going to give you your tarot card pull interpretation for March 2021, your beauty message for the soul. In part one's video, we pulled the card Aloe, which is for resourcefulness. So in this video, I'm going to give you the spiritual and practical use of Aloe, what you can take away and what we can learn from Aloe, and how to incorporate Aloe in our intentional living for our month of March for self-care and using it in beauty rituals. So I am Shanae Wright, and if you want to hear about Aloe for self-care, stick around and let's jump right into this video. So I use the Herbal Healing deck to pull the card that is my favorite deck. That is the deck that I use all the time. And that card is from the herb suite of the deck. And just to kind of give a little background of herb suites in this healing deck, it is associated with the spring. So herbs are associated with the spring, and this is season of rebirth of Mother Nature. It brings forth growth and newness and is associated with the east. Now, in the east is the direction of birth, light, energy, and youthfulness. The east connects us with our physical and spiritual origins. These green allies of the herbs are all around us, just waiting to be discovered. Green is also the color of vibrations of the heart chakra. So that lets me know that we're going to be working with the heart chakras for the month of March. This includes, this indicates our deep connection to plants and the earth. Drawing the herb card is sometimes a sign of having to step back, and during the time of your growth process, step back and kind of blend it in. Which makes sense because green is used as camouflage. I'm just saying. Growth can only be achieved through uncomfortable conditions. So sometimes we got to sit back and blend in and camouflage to go through this process, this growth process. Herbs can bring a time of confusion, of course, growing pains, and they indicate immense progress, healing, and connection. So during that time, you usually got to kind of withdraw a little bit, step back, and just really process everything that's kind of going on. So let's jump into aloe. So aloe is a succulent plant native to Africa. Aloe is mostly well known, the species aloe vera, that everybody knows, everybody uses, it should be kind of familiar with. The leaf juice and the gel is used internally and externally in a lot of natural medicines. Potted aloe plants are used for first aid. A lot of times you can use it for burns, acne, and a lot of other skin ailments like psoriasis. Aloe juice can be taken internally for constipation and boost the body's absorption of vitamins. So those are like very well-known ways to use aloe, but let's learn from aloe by observing the actual plant, because we can take a little bit from aloe and its functions itself. It can survive with very little water. Even after you pick it, the leaf stays fresh and juicy for a very long time. Unlike most plants, aloe does not require a lot of sunlight. It actually is better in indirect light. It seems to thrive on neglect. Shit, that sounds like black people. If you think about it, hell, for real, it sounds like black women. like thriving on neglect. I'm just saying. Listen, it actually we coming off of Black History Month, but for real, it's March. It's Women's History Month. So, honey, the universe be knowing with these cards, like for real, because thriving off of neglect, we good at thriving off of neglect and still looking quite good and not looking like what it is that we've been through. So, I don't know. Universe be known picking these cards because it's Women's History Month. And we just coming off of Black History Month. So, Aloe provides some valuable lessons, resourcefulness, and women in the resourcefulness, we makes a way out of no way. So, yeah, I'm pairing that together. Like this, that, all of this goes together. When a plant appears, when aloe appears, you might feel a sense of neglect or lack in your life. Low finances, lacking companionship, burned by the circumstances of life, the people in your life. But instead of focusing on all of that stuff, Aloe asks you to focus on the resources that you do have, the loved ones that you do have, the resources that are available to you. And a lot of times, if you look close enough, you discover untapped potential that you forgot about, didn't know about, or completely ignored. So don't beat yourself up, basically. The universe is not withholding anything from you to punish you, so don't punish yourself. Nor is the universe punishing you for your situation. So don't blame the universe for your situation or anything around you, and don't take it out and blame other people for what it is that you may be going through right now. So basically, you might need to check your energy and check your attitude. I don't know, just kind of sitting that for a second. Yeah, we like to live and have fun and exciting moments, but sometimes you just gotta sit your ass down. Like, sit back from the action to integrate what you learn, what we learn. And a lot of times we don't take the time to kind of sit back and process the lessons that we've gone through and what it is that we've learned, and so that we can kind of implement them into our life. Also, Aloe, like last month, cautions you to conserve resources, especially energy, which should be considered extremely valuable right now. Like for the month of March, energy is the currency. Conserve it because it is valuable. The flower essence of aloe is used to heal the workaholic tendencies that we always have, that we possess, especially as women. We got to be all, do all for everybody, for all. Wearing all of the hats, multiple hats. And I'm going to tell you now, for myself, that shit has stopped. All of that hustle gang, hustle hard, grind culture that every woman subscribes to has to slow down. Because for me, at this point in my life, I can't do it. I stand firmly and rest easy in my nose. And sometimes you just got to. So learn from Aloe and kind of think about that throughout the month of March and implement that into your regular routine of life. Aloe retains water as a mean of survival. And we tend to do that. We hold and we retain because of that survival. I'm no longer in survival mode. You don't make great decisions when you are in survival mode or making decisions out of spirit and energy of lack. You got to take a minute and learn to respond, not react to the challenges and situations in life. Remember to stay in touch with your emotions and you listen to your body and rest when you need to. Grind culture will grind you the fuck up. Period. You gotta learn to temper those fiery desires and drives with stillness and harmony, which I know is kind of hard for my fellow Aries. Listen, I'm a March baby too, so I know it's kind of hard. Aries season is about to ram through in a few weeks, but you gotta sit down sometimes. You have to calm your ass down. You got to. Self-care above all. You got to implement it. Can't take care of everybody else if you're not taking care of yourself. You ain't got shit to give if you're not taking care of yourself. So incorporate Aloe in your self-care for the month of March as an intentional reminder. Resourcefulness, conserving your energy. Cancel grind culture as a way of life. I'm not telling you not to have drive and not to go after your dreams, because you cannot fulfill your dreams and your passion and your goals without doing the work. But just do it with balance. That's all I'm saying. So for March, let's get into how we can implement all of this for the month of March. So we know that the heart chakra, that we're working on the heart chakra for the month of March. And the heart chakra is your Khepera, or your which is another for Kemetic is Khepera, which is your heart chakra, and chakra is Aritu and Kemetic. So that is your love, your relationships, to have balance, good relationships, compassion, acceptance of self, to love and to be loved. And the primary color for the root chakra is green. And Kemetic, it is green, blue, red, and white in Kemetic Reiki. Crystal energy, so crystals for the month of March to help bring you balance. Emeralds, jade. Jade is for stability, prosperity, and longevity. Rose quartz is for compassion, love, and self-esteem. Strawberry quartz is so pretty. Amplification, understanding, and insight. And that's like a good start to have. There are so many more that you can, include in your repertoire of crystals, but those are a good start to have and to keep with you, on you, around you, in your home. If you are doing any Reiki healing or any or anything like that, incorporate those and infuse those for the month of March. Your essential oils for the Khepera, for your heart chakras, are your lavenders, your rose, yingling, cedarwood, pine, and eucalyptus. Your foods for March to help balance the heart or the Khepera, Aritus, I hope I'm saying that right, are all of your green fruits and veggies. So that's your avocados, green grapes, pears, kiwi, honeydew, melon. For vegetables, your cabbage, kale, green onions, celery, artichoke. Get in on your broccoli. Just keeping everything green, basically. Affirmation: I am divine unconditional love. And then I also have some really great smoothies that includes aloe vera to help detox and cleanse the skin um, and the body, and some of them are weight loss that I will include in the blog. And I will include a list of really great hair treatments I'm going to actually put together a spray, a leave-in conditioning spray to moisturize and detangle the hair that includes aloe, a dandruff treatment that has aloe, lemon juice, and olive oil that works really nicely. So I'll give the recipe for that. I'll put it in the description in this YouTube video, and I will have it in the blog over at Cosmic Flow Hoop and Skate in the blog post so that you can reference that. And if you would like to have the service done in the salon, you can come in and get the aloe dandruff treatment that works with natural hair, with locks, relaxed hair, and loose natural hair also. So this was your beauty message for the soul for the month of March. I hope you enjoy. Please incorporate all of these into your intentional living for the month of March. If you have any questions, like always, you are very welcome to ask me questions. I will definitely respond to you, and you can leave them either on YouTube. You can leave them on the Instagram, or in the comments on the blog post, or you can kind of shoot me an email at cosmicflowhoopandskate@gmail.com. I'm Shanier. Thank you so much.